as you can see, he is out in the field this morning harvesting potatoes. Yeah, he woke me up 6 o'clock in the morning. I know he said it was going to be a long day. I didn't quite expect 6 o'clock. But yeah, he just going to flash me light just to get his attention. Haha, look, it worked. My phone's ringing. Hello?
Hello. What time you got out of bed?
Oh, dude. I'm only up because you drove past me. Just saying. You drove past, you made a lot of noise. You woke me up.
Right. Well, you needed to be up. We need to get on with harvesting today. We've got a lot to do. If you don't mind, can you jump into the sunflower field with the harvester and crack on? We can't pick the potatoes up off the field until the shop opens, so I can pick up.
Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. I'll jump in the harvester then. All right, Paul.
Right. Cheers.
There we go. So that is today's job. Right, let's get in the beast. Never driven this. Never driven this one. Right, let's just, yep, handbrakes off. Let's get in the field. Yeah, couldn't believe it. I know he said, I kind of expected a bit of a warning. I thought, well, you know, 7 o'clock. Well, that's the header off. Let's reverse and get the next one on. Yeah, not very big headers. Don't really need much over on this farm, do we? Right, that did not seem to want to turn very well. It's very difficult to reverse a harvester. I've got to be honest. I am having some issues here. Not gonna lie about that. Just can't see a thing. Right. Got to try and reverse this. I kind of want to do a U-turn while I'm here. I can't see anything on them mirrors. There we go. I think that's good enough. Nope. Oh, we best not have just scratched his harvester. The mirrors on this harvester absolutely suck. Absolutely suck. Well, I would rather do a 1,000,000-point turn and get it right than to crash. Yeah, the harvest, the wheels, the steering on this thing is bloody awful. Why anybody would drive one of these for a living in tight fields and corners like this, beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. There we go. I know where the sunflower field is. It's the one that we see when we come in. Let's get on with the harvesting, I suppose. I'll see if I can even get in this field, to be honest. Right, what a lot of messing around that was. Right, I would have liked to have gone clockwise, but you've got no chance of getting round there clockwise. No chance at all getting clockwise around that corner. Simple as that. I just had to do like a 1,000,000-point turn just to get in here. I'm going to see if we can maybe look at getting that hedge taken out or something, because at the end of the day, that just took way too long to get in on there. Yeah, what a nightmare. Now, obviously, it's a very tight farm, you know, when it comes to equipment. That's why most of his equipment is super small. But this harvester is just like huge compared to some of the turns on this farm. Now, obviously, I am making some slight mistakes still, especially driving this. It's a big thing. These mirrors absolutely suck. They are absolutely horrible. Just gonna try and get that around there. We'll stop there. We'll get this turned around. Yeah, this is awful. This steering wheel's making a bit of clattering as well. But it's an old machine, but it does the job. I think that's the main thing. As long as it does the job, we don't really mind. It's not our machinery at the end of the day. But, you know, we got paid for last month. 1st of September today. So got to get this harvesting. Got paid. That's the main thing. Now we've got some money in the bank. £1,500. So we had a little bit when we first arrived, obviously. But now we've got a little bit extra, so, you know, not enough for a tractor. Not yet, anyway. Hopefully soon. Get this harvesting done and we'll go from there and we'll kind of see what happens from there. As you can see, this thing just does not like to turn. Just feels like it's taking forever, do you know what I mean? Like I turn the steering wheel and it's like, nope, not today. Maybe just the header making it look worse than it actually is. Oh, hang on, someone's left the gate open. Can't be having that. Yep, we're not going to make that corner this time. Wow. I'll tell you one thing, he's using as much of the field as possible. Half these corners I can't even get round. I suppose if I crack on with it, put some concentration into it, we should get this done relatively quickly. Get it done relatively quickly. That's the main thing. Got to impress. Got to impress. Oh, it's too early to be driving a machine this big. I'm telling you, that's what it is. That's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Right, tell you what we're going to do. We're going to reverse up here. We're just going to go and basically do a little bit like this. Cut this corner out a little bit. Try and get a little bit more of an angle like that. I think that's a better way of doing it. If we can do something like that, then we don't have to struggle so much in all these corners. That's what I'm thinking. And as you can see, we've got loads to do. We're going to be in this field for what, another couple of hours clearly. I think it's a perfect size harvester though for the farm. It's just some of the corners are a little bit tight. Just a little bit tight, a little bit awkward. Yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this job. Right, I'm just about getting full now. I've got to be getting full. It's not beeping at me though. I did expect it to maybe beep at me. It beeped at 50. It beeped at 80. Well, 80-ish%. But it hasn't beeped to say it's full. So I kind of don't want to go too much more without emptying it, because we don't want to harvest nothing, you know. We don't want to spill it on the floor. We need to leave it. So what we're going to do, we're just going to pull the pipe out. Just see it on that bottom mirror there. Turn the engine off, and we'll go and we best go and get a trailer. Last thing we need to be doing is overfilling the harvester, that's for sure. If we just have a little run down here real quickly. Yeah, I think either this wall needs to come out, maybe. Obviously the gate. This wall needs to come out, or that hedge. I personally think the wall would be a better idea. Could maybe knock this wall down and maybe put it along here. If he's trying to protect the field a little bit. But yeah, that was a nightmare to get in, guys. I'm not looking forward to getting out that way, to be honest. Alright, that's that done. Let's crack on. Yeah, we don't have over much left to do in this field. It is looking really good. Missed the odd little bit in the corners. I think the corners are just too close to the hedge, and I don't want to hit the header. Not at all. Yeah, like I say, in the past I've done work with cows and stuff like that, and yeah, it's just some big machinery. Driven some small harvesters, like I'm talking like a baby harvester. This thing's huge lengthwise compared to what I've driven in the past. And the mirrors are just absolutely shocking. As you can see, we are just about done. That's all there's left to do. Yeah, he sells none of this grain. It all goes for a pig feed. I'm gonna presume if he had some left, he would obviously sell it, but then again, could always argue that it's a case of getting more pigs. This has got an awful turning circle. Absolutely awful turning circle. Look at it. How he drove this to do that first harvest is beyond me. Then again, he did go up and down. I didn't feel confident enough in this to go up and down, keep doing 3-point turns. But if I could go round in circles, so to speak, it would be a little bit safer. I don't hit any walls or anything like that. But as you can see, we've got this done, but we've got 2 cornfields to do as well. And I'm sure they need to be done in September. Well, I know they're ready, so they've got to be done this month, but is he going to do them today, or are we going to spend the afternoon picking up the potatoes? That's the main thing. I've got no idea. He hasn't rung me. I did notice he was sat in that field when we got the trailer, but hey, he's been at it longer than me. He's been at work at least an hour longer than me. If he wants to have if he wants a tea break, he's the boss. As you can see though, I know I keep saying it, but we're nearly done. I wish he just had a smaller harvester though. But you know, I'll get used to driving this. The more we drive it, the more we'll get used to it, the better we'll be at it. I'm just concerned with that wall. Then again, there was that open gate, wasn't there? You know, I had to get out and close it while we were harvesting. I wonder if maybe that's a better way. For all we know, that could be a better way out. I don't think it will be, to be honest. I think it's all terrible. Just really tight. It's just making it very awkward, especially for someone new. I'm surprised I'm harvesting. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely thought to myself, well, new to the job, would you trust me in a machine this expensive? But hey, it must mean he's got confidence. If he's got confidence in me, that's a good thing. I'm just gonna make sure we get all these little bits while we're doing U-turns and stuff. Seems a bit silly to leave them. Let's go this way. Let's go and get that one. Beautifully done. Might be pretty much the last pass. It would be brilliant if it was, or at least if we can try and get it to be the last pass, that would be amazing. No, we've just got a couple of little tufts we've missed, which is fine. We'll turn that off. We'll go this way. There's a tuft just around there. We might as well grab them. And then there's a little bit at the bottom, and then we can get emptied. So this is one field done. Now I know when it comes to harvest season, I think we have to get on with one of these fields really quickly. Get something planted. I think we have to plant the the wheat or the barley. I say wheat or barley. We had a barley field, but obviously they can eat wheat as well. So I suppose which one yields the best? Obviously you want to have a bit of a crop rotation. Right, so what we're going to do now, I'm just going to go here. We're going to do a 3-point turn in front of the tractor. We'll get this empty and then we'll see what he wants us to do. Tell you something though, I don't see a cultivator on the farm. Don't see a cultivator on the farm, that's for sure. There is something he rents. Then again, saying that, it's like I've said in the past, I've not seen a seeder on the farm either, but he's got to plant wheat somehow. There we go. Right. There we go, all done, dusted. Right, let's get that turned off, let that cool down for 10 minutes while we get this into the silo. Right. Back in the yard, let's drop this sunflower off in the shed. Try and get it as far back as possible. We don't waste any space. It would be nice actually if there was like a wall or like a barrier to separate these sections, because you never know, I might have to put corn in the shed as well. Let's get that over there. I don't like driving over it, but I could have gone a little bit further back. Yeah, look. Oh, that's a shame. Right, we need to figure out what he wants to do next, because like I was saying before, we will get a hang of what he wants to do, where and when, but the potatoes need picking up off the ground, the corn needs harvesting. There's so many jobs need doing that I just want to make sure if I do it in the order he chooses, we're not going to get it wrong. Like, I'd go and start the harvest, but I think he's going to want me to nip to the shop, I reckon. Tried to get the machine early, but obviously the shop wasn't open because he started nice and early. You know, we're approaching just about 9 o'clock now, like, and we've got quite a lot of work done today so far. Doesn't quite turn on full lock as well as I would like this tractor, but I'm not trying to diss it or anything like that. This tractor is fantastic. It looks amazing. It drives so well, but yeah, we do need to be careful. Just doesn't have like a big full lock like I would expect. Ever. Right, let's go find out what he wants. Hello?
Oh, you're right, Matt.
Yeah, dude, what do you want me to do now? I've done that field, harvested, left the machine in there, ready for moving on with the corn. So, what do you want me to do? You want me to crack on with the corn, or do you want me to nip up to the shop for that machine?
Well, I'm just having a cup of tea, so if you want to go up to the shop, bring me that machine back. I'll do the potatoes. You can do some corn work afterwards.
Yeah, that's fine. Right, I'll see you. I'll see you when I get back.
Yep, no worries.
Yeah, I had a feeling he'd want us to go up to the shop. Right. Yep, right. We'll go to the shop. Gotta be careful, might be a bit of rush hour traffic. It's about 9 o'clock now. 9 o'clock-ish, somewhere around there. Make sure there's nothing coming down this country lane, because if there is, we are screwed. A very, very tight fit. Wow. What's that? That is huge. That is absolutely huge. Right, we'll have to be careful going back with that to the farm. It's not got a very wide pickup, has it? That's for sure. And get that back safe there. Lovely. There we go. Done. go back. Oh, it's such a long drive to the shop. Right, we've got to watch out for traffic here, and we need more room. Yep, nothing coming there. Watch that wall there. Lovely. Wow. I wonder what the horsepower requirements for this machine's like. Never really seen one like this before for picking up the potatoes. Always seen like the big machines, you know, like the all-in-ones. I tell you what, for 9 o'clock on a morning, it's very quiet. There's hardly any traffic, there's hardly any people about. Right. Best not park it too close to his tractor. He's going to have to do a U-turn with that. Right, let's get that. Let's get that. And let's drop that there. I think we best just go put this out of the way. So he wants us to crack on with a little bit more harvesting today. Yeah, it's going to be a very busy day today. He did state that September was going to be a very busy month. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting on with the next harvest. Let's get through this gate. It's a bit of a tight squeeze. I think we're just about through. I'm not seeing. Yep. There we go. Right, we are in. Right, first thing we've got to do is get ourselves a headland. Got to get one of these in so we've got room for the tractor and trailer. Now I am expecting this to take quite a while. You can see the corn behind us, so we'll get a rough idea. Basically, when that window is full, we shall go and get the trailer. I think that's going to be the easiest thing to do. Yeah, we've got another cornfield to do as well. So I reckon we might be running into the night tonight. But you know, it's still morning. We had an early start. Now, hopefully, there's a little bit more room in this field. Yes, there is. There's a little bit more room in the corner of this field. Whoop! I don't want to go too far back to the hedge. Yeah. There we go. Just getting that in there. Lovely. Yeah, getting a little bit better with that reversing. It's just very hard to judge where one ends and the other one starts, you know. You know, for the hedge. But yeah, we'll definitely get it eventually. Very hard to see. Yeah, if we can get a headland done, gives us more room for the tractor. Just wondering how we're going. That's just, yeah, it's filling up nicely. I'm just unsure if we'll. I think we should easily get a headland done. I'd like to say we're going to get a headland done. Be careful there. There's a tree. There must be a root sticking out of that ground there. God, it's still a very tight fit. Very, very tight fit. Oh no, there's a gate there. Gate's open. Why is every gate on this field, on these fields open? Now, let me just get that closed there. The last thing we want to do is be shoving a gate up the harvester header. I can imagine this header is very expensive. Hey, we've got £1,500. Life is expensive at the moment. That's for sure. But hey, we got £1,500. And we've been here a month now. Yeah, we've got we've got a lot to do. I know September month is quite a busy month on a farm. You get harvesting, some crops need planting. I'm sure we're going to be putting wheat or barley in one of these fields, or maybe the other field. You've got to have that kind of rotation just to keep the soil really good. Absolutely fantastic. Let's just double check our... Yep, we're... I don't know, that's a big window. Yeah, we're definitely going to get... There's me thinking, you know, might not get one headland done. Look in the window behind me, and yeah, there's... loads of room. Sorry, I'm just concentrating, guys. I'm trying to not hit anything. I'm trying to not run over any crop in reverse. Don't want to run it over and damage it, so it's a waste. Really concentrating. Tell you, by the time I finish this, because I've not long been driving this harvester, I'll have a bloody headache. Concentration levels are through the roof. But I did get the tractor and trailer ready before I jumped into the harvester. And we are going very slow up this hill. That is very slow. Wow. Wow, that was very slow. Oh, be careful there, there's a tree. A little bit more. I think we've got a little bit more. Yep, not much, but if we can get turned a bit. There we go. Get away from the tree. Reverse it. There we go. Beautiful. See, getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. Alright, that is officially... The beep is 50%. The harvester gives me a 50% one. Let's just have a look what 50%... Right, so 50% is bottom of that window. Okay. So we'll get a rough idea. So maybe top of the window would be about full. I don't think we'll go to the top of the window. I think we'll... But I suppose what we can do is we'll just keep an eye on the window. But we got what? One and a bit headland done for our first beep on the harvester. Now I know harvester beeps, the first one's always about 50%, give or take. There we go, look at that. Let's get this filled. Just losing the angle there for that. Yeah. Definitely better in the cornfield. Even though I can't see anything because of the corns in the way going forward, but yeah. As long as we don't hit any deer. I have seen a few deer running around the farm. Whoa. Okay, that's filling up. Right. Yeah, I was not expecting to see that jump quite so much, quite so quickly. Look at that. Yeah, we haven't got much room left in there, I don't think. Let's try and get a bit of a smoother edge here, so we'll overlap a little bit, and then that way we might have a little bit more room for the tractor. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, this is heavy. This is heavy. This is heavy. Okay, we've just had another beep. It's beeping at us. I think, to be honest with you, I don't want to I don't fancy chancing much more in this. Let's just get this corner and try and get on a little bit flatter bit of field, and then I reckon we go for a wander and go and get the tractor, I think. Yeah, I think that's gonna be best. Oh my god, look at that. I don't know how much more we should chance. I think the window, when the window's full, hence why there's a window there. Full window, full tank. I think that's roughly what I would gauge that at. But I don't wanna. I just wanna, I don't wanna get it too full, but yeah, look in that window, guys. Ah, it's so full. This is a steep hill. That is a steeper hill than you can imagine. I reckon that is about the best place to be, I think. Don't think we really need to leave the engine running. Oh. There we go. We'll dump it at the front. I'll tell you what, we'll just go back a little bit. Try and get it more of an even load. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, you can definitely see if I duck my head down like that. There we go. Look at that. Just like that. Tank is almost empty. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of corn this year. A lot of corn. Oh, hey up. Someone's going down the road. Hey, look, there's that tractor over there. What's that tractor? I can't quite make that tractor out over there in that shed. I can't say I've ever noticed a tractor. Then again, I've never been that way. Right, so our mission now is to get this field done as quickly as we can. Because we've got another field yet to do in this month. Right, there we go. That is pretty much the field all done. Oh, I say that and then I miss a tiny little bit on the end. But there we go. As you can see, apart from the odd little speck, done. So what we need to do now, we just need to leave that there. Got the pipe out. Just want to make sure. Yep, it's definitely out. Let's go and get the tractor. Now, as you can see, we have managed to squeeze it into this one. Let's run up this hill. Oh, that is a hell of a hill, is that? But I think that puts us at a really good place today. I'm obviously going to presume he's going to need some help with the potatoes. And the reason I know that is if he started, how does he get the potatoes out when I've got the trailer? But yeah, maybe he's, I don't know, he's maybe doing something. Whoa, whoa, brakes. Wow. Those brakes did not want to work. Right. There we go. Let's get this trailer full. So, there we go. I don't know how much. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, it's nearly empty. Right, that's all done. That's empty. Let's get that off there. Let's get that pipe folded in. We'll turn that off. We'll give it a breather. Let it cool down a little bit. The last thing we need is a fire. But yeah. I don't like trying to do that. That is just a little bit too awkward to try and... I should have swung out from coming through there first, and I never did. Well, there you go. That's an easier way of doing it. Yeah, look, if you look, he hasn't even started the potatoes yet. Why do I get a feeling he wants me to do it? Should be a better position. There we go. Oh, I can hear the church bells from here. There we go. Let's get that emptied into here. Got to get some of this equipment moved. Right, I'm going to leave the trailer connected because at the end of the day, well, I've got another cornfield to do and there's the potato to do. If we can park this over here and then we'll see what we're going to get done afterwards. That trailer is so slow. It's a good job I didn't catch anything, wasn't it? Let's get that over there out of the way. Oh, yeah, we could do with some more shed space, I think. Alright, that will do for now. Let's go and make a brew.